this is the last talk of the evening because I'm going to need a drink after doing this. Are we ready? Okay.
Do you want to record it?
Yep, okay, yeah. So, anyone here already had a colonoscopy? Okay, so a few people. I had my first one recently, didn't know what to expect, discovered that I was very naive about the whole procedure, and I thought I'd save you some of that naivety with my experience. So, here are a few things that I wish I'd known beforehand. Okay, first of all, the background. I am only just past 40. I'm very young to have a colonoscopy. The reason I did is this hair, kind of dark, but this is my father. He died at 53. He was diagnosed with colon cancer at 50. There was 10 centimeters long inside of him at that point. Most people don't get screened until they're 50, so it would have done no good. I recently got involved with a new doctor. He doesn't have the moustache anymore, but this was the best picture I could find of him. This guy's a bully, which is exactly what I need because I don't like hospitals. The only time I ever go to a hospital is when I fall off my mountain bike. And that's when I'm too senseless to say no. He kept insisting that I go and get this done. So, okay, what's the process like? The day before, you really want to stay home. Trust me on this. Don't go to it's not for the reason you think. Not yet. Okay? The day before, you can't have anything solid. About the only things you can have are things like gelatin. They give you some fruit juices, clear fruit juices that you're supposed to drink. Stuff like that. Nothing red, blue, or purple. Basically, you have to stick with things that are yellow and green. Trader Joe's does these nice little mango pots that are really good. I can strongly recommend them. Okay, it's not a bad day, and you don't go hungry. That was the surprise for me. But you also don't have any energy by the end of the day. It kind of drains it all out of you. Okay, that was the easy bit. The night before is another story entirely. They give you this stuff called movie prep. Okay, it's a nuclear level. What do you call it? Laxative, yes, a nuclear grade laxative. This thing. You drink one load over an hour, and then about an hour later, this is your very best friend. Okay, the diamond encrusted toilet is your best friend. No, not. But I tell you what. There are no graphic images in this, but there are some metaphorical ones. These two images really describe the kind of situation. Okay, that one's when it gets really bad, it's more like this. Okay, and this happens twice. The first time, everything comes out, or so you think. Then you do it again. And it happens all over again. Okay. So that's the night before. Day off, big day arrives. Ticker tape parade, all that good stuff. Not allowed any food that day. You can't even drink for a while before you go in there. They want you completely emptied out, okay? Now the drugs, this I think is one of the key things. This is one of the sensible things I'm going to tell you. A lot of people choose to have the full dosage. They will go to sleep throughout the procedure. You can do that. I actually went and talked to my colon specialist beforehand, and he said he likes people to be awake and aware of what's going on because he wants feedback about what's going on. There are some risks involved with this, and if you are awake, you can, tell him that really hurts. So I went for the smaller dose. Anyway, yeah, you can choose your level. I went for half dose at his recommendation. Honestly, the pain, it was like eating something and it's going through you and you get bad abdominal cramps for about 20 minutes. That's about the worst of it. The pain comes from air being pushed into you. They need to do that to inflate the intestine so that they can look around in it. The cameras can't focus. They use this dye, they put a tube up there. Wow, I'm really short on time. They have a little steel thing to cut the polyps out. You can see the whole thing on the monitor. It's really straightforward. It takes about 20 minutes. You're in and out. When I came into this place, I met the nurse was brilliant. Couldn't have been nicer. Really, really nice person. Very polite. She takes me to the recovery room afterwards, lies me down on the bed, and I'm lying there, and she's like, this really, really pleasant nurse sitting right next to me. I'm starting to go, oh. I need to break wind in the worst way possible. And there's this really nice nurse sitting right next to me. Okay, nobody told me what recovery meant. Okay? At one point, can I just finish? Am I allowed? So I'm about 10 seconds, I'm a bit in there for about 10 minutes, and it's building. It's building and building and building. And eventually, it just comes out. It's pretty loud. And I'm like, I apologize for that. And she says, don't, that's what you're here for. That's what you're here for. Now, I don't know if anybody's ever told you to fart before, but it's a tremendously liberating experience. She basically says, you're not getting out of here until you're finished. Let it rip. So, that is the key thing that I really wanted to get to you. That's what the recovery room is, and that was the procedure. So thank you very much.